AI Business Brief for February 23, 2026. India's aggressive AI investment, targeting $200 billion over 2 years, signals a global infrastructure build-out that will lower costs and improve access for small businesses worldwide. The gap between what AI can do, assemble known techniques, automate implementation, and what it can't, design production systems, exercise judgment, is becoming clearer, which helps businesses allocate AI tools effectively. Watch for continued expansion of local-first AI models and edge computing as privacy concerns and data residency requirements push against centralized cloud inference. Here's the full breakdown of today's top AI stories for your business. Next section, lead story. India becomes AI's second largest market as Anthropic and OpenAI expand aggressively. Anthropic opened its first office in India, Bengaluru, and partnered with IT giant Infosys to deploy Claude models and tools like Claude Code to Indian enterprises, starting with the telecommunications sector through a dedicated Anthropic Center of Excellence. India is now the second biggest user of Claude after the US TechCrunch OpenAI, followed with plans to open 2 offices, Bengaluru and Mumbai, and partnered with Tata Group to deploy 100 megawatts of compute, scaling to 1 gigawatt. Sam Altman revealed India has more than 100 million weekly active ChatGPT users, second only to the US, with Indian students being the largest ChatGPT education demographic globally. TechCrunch for small businesses, this expansion means lower-cost AI infrastructure and localized support. If you're running offshore development teams or customer service operations in India, expect faster Claude API responses and local enterprise support through Infosys partnerships. Companies like Cartesia, Voice AI, are already deploying solutions with local data residency through Indian partners like Blue Machines. Next section, tools and launches. Social media scheduling tools with AI copilots for $29/month. Social B offers an AI copilot that generates social media strategies and automates content scheduling across Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It includes post categorization, variant generation, and hashtag collections, plus integrations with Canva and Unsplash. Pricing starts at $29/month with a 14-day free trial. Small business trends. If you're manually posting to social media daily, this saves 5-10 hours per week. The AI copilot handles strategy generation, so you feed it your business context once and let it build content calendars. Pally offers a similar solution with a generous free plan, 15 posts/month for 1 account, making it accessible for solopreneurs testing automation before committing to paid tools. Cohere Labs releases multilingual models that run on local devices. Cohere launched open-weight models supporting over 70 languages that can run on local devices without cloud API calls. These models are tuned for specific regions, making them practical for businesses serving international markets. TechCrunch if you need multilingual support but can't send customer data to cloud APIs, healthcare, legal, financial services. These models let you process text locally. The open weights mean you control costs after initial setup, unlike per-token API pricing. Lovable lets non-coders build working products with AI. Lovable is a new platform that lets anyone turn an idea into a working product without learning to code. The tool uses AI to handle implementation, changing who can be a founder by removing technical barriers. Inc.com if you've been sitting on a software idea but can't justify hiring developers or learning to code yourself, this is worth testing. The democratization of software development means your competitive advantage shifts from technical execution to domain expertise and customer understanding. Next section, Business Playbook. The Claude C compiler. What AI can and can't do in production. Chris Latner, creator of Swift, LLVM, Clang, Mojo, reviewed the C compiler built by Parallel Claude Opus 4. 6 instances. His verdict: It looks like a competent textbook implementation. The sort of system a strong undergraduate team might build early in a project before years of refinement. Simon Willison key takeaway. AI excels at assembling known techniques and optimizing toward measurable success criteria, but struggles with open-ended generalization required for production-quality systems. For your business, this means AI can automate implementation work, translating designs into code, porting between languages, writing tests, but design and stewardship become more important. You still need someone with judgment to steer the project. Red/green TDD. A simple pattern that gets better AI code telling coding agents to use red/green TDD produces significantly better results. The pattern: write tests first, confirm they fail red, then implement code until tests pass green. This prevents AI from writing code that doesn't work or building unnecessary features. Simon Willison, if you're using Claude Code, GitHub Copilot, or any coding agent, use red/green TDD to your prompts. You'll get working code with automated tests that protect against future regressions. This is especially valuable as projects grow, because AI tools can break existing features when adding new ones without a test suite. Website personalization can lift revenue 10-15% using CDPs, and 71% of consumers expect personalized online experiences. Businesses using customer data platforms, CDP, with AI and machine learning see 10-15% revenue lifts and 62% report improved customer loyalty. Small business trends personalization means dynamically adjusting website content, images, banners, product recommendations, based on browsing history, demographics, and past purchases. If you run an e-commerce site or service business with repeat customers, start with simple personalization. Show returning visitors content based on their previous interests. Tools like Segment, CDP, integrate with most website platforms and start around $120/month. Next section, Pricing and Access Watch. Social scheduling free tiers. Pally, 15 posts/month. Metricool, 50 posts/month. Pally offers 15 posts per month for one social account on its free plan, with premium starting at $25/month. Metricool includes a free plan with analytics and competitor analysis for up to 50 posts/month. Small business trends: if you're just starting social media marketing, test these free tiers before committing to paid tools. Metricool's competitor analysis in the free tier is particularly valuable for understanding what works in your market. Next section, Industry Moves. India allocates $1 billion for AI startup investments. India earmarked $1 billion for its state-backed venture capital fund to invest in AI and advanced manufacturing startups. The country aims to attract over $200 billion in AI infrastructure investment over 2 years. TechCrunch Adani announced $100 billion to build renewable energy-powered AI data centers by 2035, expected to drive another $150 billion in supporting industries: server manufacturing, electrical infrastructure, sovereign cloud platforms. For businesses, this means compute capacity will continue expanding globally, driving API costs down and performance up. Sam Altman defends AI resource usage, calls water concerns fake. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman dismissed concerns about AI's water consumption, calling claims that ChatGPT uses gallons per query completely untrue, totally insane. He acknowledged energy consumption as a fair concern, but argued AI is already more energy efficient than humans when comparing inference, using trained models rather than training. CNBC: The controversy highlights ongoing tension between AI's business value and its resource demands. Local communities are pushing back on data center projects. San Marcos, Texas, voted down a $1.5 billion data center last week. For your business, this means regional variations in AI availability and pricing as infrastructure develops unevenly. Vinod Khosla: IT services and BPOs can almost completely disappear. In 5 years, Khosla Ventures founder Vinod Khosla predicted industries like IT services and business process outsourcing could almost completely disappear within 5 years due to AI. He suggested 250 million young Indians should pivot to selling AI-based products and services globally. TechCrunch, if you currently outsource business processes, data entry, customer service, bookkeeping, expect this market to shift toward AI-augmented services rather than pure labor arbitrage. Evaluate your BPO contracts. Providers adding AI tooling will deliver faster results at lower costs, while those relying purely on manual work face margin pressure. Raspberry Pi stock surges 42% on OpenClaw AI assistant buzz. Raspberry Pi Holdings stock jumped 42% after social media posts about using Raspberry Pi devices to run OpenClaw, a viral AI personal assistant, gained millions of views. The Telegraph and Reuters credited the surge to excitement around low-cost AI projects. Simon Willison, this signals growing interest in running AI models locally on cheap hardware. If you're concerned about sending customer data to cloud APIs, Raspberry Pi-class devices, $35-75, can now run useful AI models for tasks like voice assistance, document processing, and image analysis. Next section, quick wins. Add use red/green TDD to your AI coding prompts when asking Claude Code, GitHub Copilot, or ChatGPT. To write code, add use red/green TDD to the end of your prompt. You'll get working code with automated tests that confirm functionality and protect against future bugs. This 5-word addition saves hours of debugging later. Test social media automation with free tiers before committing to $29-299/month social media tools. Test Pally, 15 posts/month free, or Metricool, 50 posts/month free for 30 days. You'll learn whether automation fits your workflow and which features actually save time versus adding complexity. That concludes today's AI Business Brief. From Carolina Clear Tech. Stay smart, stay ahead.